What's up, guys? Probably a video today of me doing Strand the Ancients. We're actually attacking first. I almost forgot to start the video as like I don't know that just started randomly to start there. I have to grab a bomb. What am I doing? Pop, we get a bomb. Pop some bombs. All right, we're gonna get this one. We're gonna rocket boots over since this guy's going over here. I never really know why people split. Like, why do people split all the time? Like, I don't know. It kind of works out good to just go one side each because it splits up the alliance as well, especially with bombs now. Because the siege engines aren't actually that big of a deal. Like, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal anyway. Like, the bombs do a lot. That does a lot in comparison, especially since the siege engines get focused hard. I think it only takes like 4 or 5 bombs to drop a door. Like, it's something crazy, and if you just defend that shit, you're set. Like, watch these 2 bombs right here. 2 bombs right here. This door's going down for sure. For sure. Boom. There it is. It was 1 bomb. Didn't even need the other one yet. God, I should have saved mine. Anyway, in this video, what I'm going to be talking about is the origins of the name Pypo. Probably a couple people have been asking me where Pypo comes from and all that kind of stuff, and it's kind of a boring story, so I don't know why I'm telling it. But do you want to know? So I'll let you know. Kill this guy before he gets heals. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes, got him. So basically, I gotta get a bomb. What am man, when I immediately started to tell the story, I forget what I was doing, like, in a second. I'm gonna pop feign death here just to mount up, because I don't want to be fucking around. Good little tip, if you didn't know, you can get bombs while you're mounted. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Like, it was, bam, got a bomb. You don't even have to cast that shit. So, basically, man, I was about 13. Is it 13 when you start high school? I think so, yeah. So I was 13. I'd already been called Pypo a few times by my primary school friends. And Pypo originally, it's a shit story. I don't know why I'm telling it. I used to play soccer a lot. I played soccer like since the age of 5. Like that's what I did. You know, like how like parents get their kids into like a sport, keep them healthy and all that kind of shit. Well, they got me into soccer. That's what I did. And I played soccer. I played soccer for literally 5 years before I got to high school. Like, I played so much because they got me in before like you're supposed to get in. Like, I was 5 and you're not supposed to start until you're 6 or something. And then there's actually even like 7-year-olds on the team, but I was 5 when I started. I don't know how they even managed it, but I got in early. And immediately there was like 3 Lukes on the team. Not only was there 3 Lukes, like the coach was was a Luke as well. Like, there's just Lukes everywhere for some reason. Like, I didn't think it was that common of a name, but apparently it is. Like, it's super common. So after that, they needed nicknames, and at the time, my dad's nickname was Piper, and not only was his like nickname Piper, his father's nickname was Piper. So they kind of just it kind of just got given to me. Like, I didn't even really ask for it. And not only that, back then, like, I used to go like camping, all that kind of shit, and all the gear that we had, like all the bags that I had, like even like if I had like soccer boots on, you know how like kids put their names on stuff? All my shit had Pypo on it. And people read that, I saw that, and people just started calling me Pypo, and I started calling myself Pypo. Um, but I stopped doing it like towards the later years of of primary school because I felt weird doing it because it was just used. It was only used like when I was playing soccer. So it was weird then to like go to school and say to kids like, "Hey, I'm Piper." Like it seemed weird. The only people who got what the fuck I was saying was the kids I actually played soccer with. But when I got to high school, I don't know what it is about high school kids. They just love nicknames for some reason. Like the high school kids give nicknames to everyone, like just for no reason. I don't know what it is. And because I already had one, it just fucking flew in there. I don't know. Just everyone's just getting fucking. How we made us win? I don't know how I made us win, but I'm typing in fucking guild chat. So I'm like, all right, I'll just start getting called pipe. And I kept playing soccer. I broke my foot, and then it actually kind of got like a little more to it, which it's super weird. It's like I was already called Pypo, but then there was this weird incident where it's like the first time we tried weed. I don't like weed, by the way. I've never smoked weed since this since this day, just because I never liked it. A lot of people like act straight. Like, I don't care. Like, if you smoke weed, I don't give a shit. Like, smoke weed as much as you want. It's just that I never liked it. And I had a friend named. Should I name him? Yeah, no, I don't give a shit. I had a friend named Jimmy, and Jimmy was the guy who got into it at a young age. He knew how to get it. He was the one that fucking had all this shit. Yeah, at the time, I didn't even know what a fucking bong was. Like, I just thought I was gonna go over there and smoke a joint. But that's not the case. I went over there, and Jimmy had a pipe. I think he called it. It's a bong, but he called it a pipe. I don't know why. But that's just what he did. And so I went over there for the sole purpose of smoking, and like, I wanted to like try it. I've kind of remained like that. Kind of I want to try everything once. Because I don't really give a shit as much anymore. Because I try stuff for the first time, and then I realize I don't like it. I've tried that like with so many things. I've tried smoking. I've tried smoking pot. Tried all that kind of shit. Even like alcohol. I'm happy drinking like a scotch or whatever, but I've never really get drunk. You know what I mean? I actually would probably prefer to smoke weed than get drunk because getting drunk, like people just act stupid and retarded, whereas people who smoke weed are usually just chilled out and shit. Anyway, I smoked weed with Jimmy, and I broke his pipe, and all this weird shit happened, and like we walked through the bushes and got lost, and Jimmy thought he was seeing chickens and shit. It was super weird because when you're a young kid, and I think that shit affects you differently when you're like super young. And we like, and not only that, I think Jimmy was the kind of guy to like put it on. Like he's the kind of guy to be like, yeah, I'm fucking, hey, man. Like that was kind of Jimmy's thing. And that kind of just added like, and you know how high school is. That will spread around the school. All of a sudden, I'm a post like I smoke pot. All of a sudden, I tried it once. I never tried it again after that. But for like a month, I smoked pot, and then that kind of got all the other kids to start calling me Piper. Like I already had the nickname, but then kids started to think I had the nickname because I smoked pot or something, and like then they started calling me Pypo. Like that's literally the story. Is like I had the nickname already. Kids gave it a different meaning than what it had, and then that spread it around the school super quick. Now, but I didn't care. Like I was already called Pypo. Everyone calls me Pypo. Even like my nieces, my nephews, my mother. Everyone just calls me Pypo. So that's the story of how I got that name. It's kind of weird. It's not that good of a story. It's not like I fucking Jesus fell from the sky, broke his leg, and I fucking some like Mormon dude was attacking Jesus, and I protected Jesus with a pipe. And I smashed some guy's skull with a pipe, and then saved Jesus. And Jesus thanked me and said, "From this day forth, I'll name you after the weapon you used to fucking." What am I talking about? God damn! Like there's not like a cool story. I wish it was something like that. Like I saved some woman from getting like attacked by 17 men with one single pipe. It was just me and a pipe. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. It's just yeah, it's just kind of got given to me at a young age, and I fucking got in on it. I just jumped on that shit because like when I hit high school at the same time, that was the same time I stopped liking the name Luke. It's the same time I just stopped liking it. So I don't know why. Like, I already talked about this in the other video, but I just don't know. I don't know why I don't like it. Like there's no reason. There's no reason behind it. Like there's no like if I was trying to think why don't you like Luke, it's like if I met someone named Luke, I wouldn't be like, dude, your fucking name's shit. Like there's no reason behind that at all. It's just that I personally don't like it that much. And it's not like I get offended when someone calls me Luke. It's not like, oh, don't call me that. It's fucking disgusting. Like I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm just fucking. Basically, the meaning of this story is I'm just fucking weird. That's it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. You got a Strand of the Ancients in there. So I get that's a rare Strand of the Ancients games. Have a good day. Have a lovely day, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.